Yes, Amit. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone. All right. So, any doubts? We'll take like 5 to 10 minutes to discuss about few doubts, if at all you have, and then later, what we do is we'll try to learn about Jira software. Okay. So, any doubts you guys? Yeah, you guys have like anything not clear? Let me know.
I see.
Hi, Pawan. Go ahead.
Like I wrote some stories, like, two stories. I
Oh,
can.
okay.
Yeah. Can
Sure.
I
So
say?
yeah, 1 second. Let me give you the permission. Yes, Pawan, you can now share.
Is it visible?
Yes. So as a banking customer, I want to access or view summary. Okay. Given customer. See, you can simply say I, the one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Given I am an active holder, account holder. When I try to log in with login credentials, then I should be able to log in successfully. Okay. Here, like we were discussing, you do not have to talk about login functionality, whereas the requirement is all about accessing or viewing this summary of your savings account, right, Pawan?
Okay.
You can simply say, given I'm logged in. Then you don't have to talk about valid credentials, the invalid credentials and all that. Because if you see half of your story, half of your requirements, or sorry, your criteria is for the login functionality,
Yes.
right? You can simply avoid it also.
Hmm.
Because if you see, yeah, if you're talking about login, then you can talk about this credentials, validity and all that. But if you're talking about something else, let's say what if downloading your detailed statement for any date range. In that case, also you have to log in, right, Pawan?
Yes. Yeah.
So, but how can we, like, we can't just keep on repeating the same thing, in every story. So what we do is we create it, we put it as a precondition. We say, boss, if this is done, then only people will go there.
Okay.
Given I'm logged in, given I'm
Okay.
logged in and I'm on this particular page, you
Hmm.
don't have to talk about to go there and do this. You can simply
Yeah.
say, given I'm on the particular page.
Hmm.
1 second, guys. 1 second. Yes, sorry. Yes, Pawan, can you please share your screen?
Yes, sir. Think closed.
Okay. Yeah. So let's see the story what you have written here. Um, when successfully customer customer should be able to see account dashboard. Okay, this is where you should start actually.
Okay.
Given I'm now logged in successfully,
No.
when I go there, I should see the what do you call that account dashboard, and when I click on account details, then I should be able to see a new page with my account details. When I click on summary of my savings account, then I should be able to see my balance and other details. I just rephrased the sentence. You got my point?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. It should always be as if imagine you're writing a journal.
Hmm.
I did this today in the morning. I had this breakfast. No, I did this one. I had this problem. I fixed this. So the way you write a journal, right? Generally, kids
Yes.
do that. Same way, you should be narrating that entire process. And one
Okay.
more thing, when you say other details, that you should mention what other details mean, what details you want to show. So other
Okay.
details, they won't accept. They'll have to. They definitely ask you like, no, Pawan, what do you mean by other details? Like, what details you want us to show,
Okay. Okay. Like I
right?
took it from.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Let's see the next one. Login. See, when the
Yes.
customer try to log in with valid credentials, okay. See here, the thing is, okay, valid credentials is fine, but what all fields to be there? If you're not mentioning here, but you should at least you should mention in the wireframe. Means when I say credentials, are we talking about entering via with OTP or some PIN or some biometric thing, or else face recognition, or else username password? What exactly credentials mean? You got it?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, but this is fine. The process you explained is absolutely fine, but somewhere you have to show what credentials are actually. So
Yeah. Got it.
if I try when I don't say try when I enter
Hmm.
valid credentials in the login page, then I
Okay.
should be able to log in successfully.
Okay, sir.
When I enter invalid credentials in my login page, in my login those fields, then I should get a pop-up message on screen that invalid user ID or password, login unsuccessful.
Okay.
Okay. When I log in successfully, then I should be able to see this particular thing, the dashboard or something. That's it.
Hmm.
Here, you you should not be talking about credit card details. You should only talking about login. I want to. After that is a requirement, right? I
Hmm.
want to is a requirement, right? We are not talking
Yes.
about objective here. We are talking about requirement only.
Okay.
Okay, just
Okay, sir.
stop till login.
Hmm.
Else you have to explain about credit card things also. It'll become a different story altogether.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, stick to the requirement. That's it.
Okay.
So a few points. I'll just summarize the points for you. First of all, instead of customer, instead of role, say I.
Hmm.
Instead of I try to say I enter. Okay, and
Hmm.
don't say other details. Mention those details. Okay, and also second thing, try to use a precondition that given condition is there, right? Use it
Hmm.
properly so that you don't have to repeat stuff all over again and again. Okay,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
so 3 4 points, small things actually, Pawan. A lot
Hmm.
of people do that. Even I did these things, so not an issue. But you wrote. I mean, the flow is good actually. Oh no, if I exclude all those small things, the flow
Okay.
is good. You mentioned everything properly. Just try to avoid these things and then try to rewrite some stories. Definitely,
Okay.
you'll see a lot of improvement.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay,
Thank you.
good one, good attempt, I would say. Right. Okay. So today, what we'll do is we'll try to learn Jira software. Actually, I got this. I'll tell you what issue we are going through. When we made this, we
Uh,
built us.
Amit,
Yes,
I
Pallavi.
wanted you to review mine also, but if it is okay, I will share it. You can review it later since we have been trying to learn Jira since yesterday.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Like how many you wrote actually?
All five. I mean, I incorporated the negative ones also because you mentioned yesterday that we have to
Yes, yes.
mention.
Yeah, okay. The second revision, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I do it tomorrow?
Yeah, no problem. Okay.
Fine, right? Okay, fine, fine. Yeah. Because if I do Jira in two parts, right, you will not get it
I
in
know,
one
I
go.
know,
Yeah,
I know. Okay.
yeah. Let's do that tomorrow. All right.
Amit, before we start, I have one request.
Yes, Rachna.
If at all, if it is possible, can we view one user story written by you, like how you have written it?
By me.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
end of the session or anytime.
Yeah, yeah. I'll get it. No, I'll take it from the repository. I'll show you all of you. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Pretty much
Thank you.
it looks same, but yeah, yeah.
It's
I'll
just to
show you.
get a idea how it is
Mm,
supposed to be professionally.
yeah, yeah. No worries. I'll show you that.
Thank you.
All right. So the issue which you are facing right now, we just made something live, and we're getting this error, like some bad gateway error is coming, and now the blame game is starting. For example, our client is hosting the software in other company's server. There's one infrastructure companies there, means they host applications, software applications in their servers. When you don't have your own server, you can host it in another server actually. That company is saying this is not our mistake. This is something to do with the software. Ask developers. And developers are saying this is not our mistake because it's coming from the server side. It's been 1 week since we are playing this game. Sometimes the ball will be in our court, sometimes the ball will be in their court. So now, this client is so fed up. Even I just wrote an email to this infrastructure guy to have a short meeting so that we can discuss quickly before we actually go and talk to this stakeholder and to take it forward. So there's no issue from our side. Developers are saying, boss, this is not our job. This is not something which we caused. Our application is working pretty much fine. All these errors which we are seeing is because of that server. Talk to them. So as a BA, what we do is we'll just check. We'll get all the inputs. Then we give to them that this is your mistake, not ours. I'll update you what exactly has happened. So we'll be having a call. I don't know when. If he says okay, then let's see. Let me. This post-production activities is very, it's a big headache actually. For a month, you will just, you'll have to deal with a lot of stuff, good and bad both. But it's very irritating after making it live because you have to face so many small things that to get it fixed, it won't be that easy. Development and all that is fine, but once you release it to public, right? Yeah, that the level of pressure you get is quite immense. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is, I'll give certain instructions just the way I gave it to the Balsamic. I want you to log into Gmail and then go to a new tab in your browser. Okay, go to a new tab in the browser and go to Atlassian.com. Okay, and then go to Zira software. Click on try it free. Okay, and then it will ask you to sign up. Basically, to sign up with Google. Then it will ask you to fill the details like name and other stuff. Just put your name and also put your site name. Site name, you just put your name only. Just for example, Amit is there. Just put Amit. If the site is already taken, just put Amit BA or Amit BA2 dot Atlassian.net.com. Be sure like what exactly is that domain, subdomain, that TDL. So what you do is do all these activities and let me know. Then
So we have
I
to,
want,
name it like .atlassian.net.
Sorry.
We have to name it like
No. It
.atlassian.net.
will be there already. It will be there already. You just have to put your name. Just a Sayali. Atlassian.net is already there. Just put your name. That's it. Atlassian.net or .com will already be there. You just have to put your name, Sayali. Okay.
In Chrome,
That's all.
right?
You just, yeah. Anything is fine. Any browser is fine. Just follow the steps, and then I want any one of you to share the screen so that I can take you from there. Let me know once all of you are done with this. If you are using phone, don't do this. You can do it on laptop.
Amit, it's asking for when I click on a Zira software, it's asking for a second product. Select the second product.
Okay, don't
Is
just
it a
scroll down.
Confluence?
No,
Okay.
don't scroll down. Say just scroll down, and then you'll find this button, right? What's his name? Continue something will be there.
Compare
Right?
plans or something.
No. Actually, can you share your screen?
I'm on iPad. I'll
Next
not be
button
able
is
to
there.
share my
iPad. Okay, it
screen.
will be difficult actually.
Yes. Yeah.
Just click on next or some skip. Something will be there, right?
For me, it is
Yeah,
showing
next
in
is there. I
the
just
scroll down in products, Jira software, and then
Click
on
on
the
next.
Next.
I have one question. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Yes,
I don't
Pallavi.
click on Jira software in products. When I went to
Sudha?
Atlassian.com, I mean on that
Mm-hmm.
portal, in products in drop down it is showing as Jira software. And when I click there, I am getting this page where on the right hand side it is written as get it free. So I'll share my screen. Hello,
Yes.
you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second. So I went, you can see my screen now?
Yes.
yes.
Click on get it free.
Get it free, yeah. So will it, download something on my laptop or?
Nothing it will download. Just scroll down. Click on next. It's completely on cloud actually. It won't download anything.
Mr. Sorry to
Yes.
interrupt.
Yes.
It is asking me to download the app. Is it okay?
No. Don't download. I think you're on a phone, right?
No, on iPad.
iPad. Okay.
But
So do you have a laptop?
no,
We can download
actually
it.
it is
Not an
not.
issue.
Yeah, it is
Download it
take
as
me to
well.
the app is what it is saying. So if you want, I can download.
Yeah, I can download, but yeah, I don't know whether all those admin functionalities will be there or not. I'm not really sure on a pad. I know on a app actually. I'm not really sure.
Okay. I have gone all this. All the things which are right now being showing by Pallavi. I entered them, and then at last it showed me the app option.
Oh, okay.
Here the same Gmail password you can give.
Just put Pallavi, something else. Yeah. Okay. Pallavi Singh, just put one number, something.
So please wait for some time. I'm opening my.
Just put on agree. Yeah, 08. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Sally.
Oh yeah.
Skip Skip the question. Skip it. Skip the question.
So should I skip it or press next?
Yeah, skip it. Skip it. Scrum. Use template. Company managed project. Put some name.
Second.
Any project name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Skip. Continue. Click on backlog. Left side. Okay. Can you close that quick start?
Where is that quick start?
Right side, right, that purple or violet one. Yeah. All right. Guys, let me know if all of you are on this page. Take your time.
Sir, app is really showing different. It's
Exactly, because apps will not have all the details actually. So do one thing, Rohit. I think once you get a laptop, probably you can try this. As of now, you can just see like what others are doing. Okay.
okay. Sir.
Because they must have cut down some features and there are limited things you can keep right in app.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got
So
it.
that's the reason. Yeah.
Amit, we will have class on Friday or not?
On Good Friday, no, I guess.
And
Yeah.
Thursday?
Thursday will be there. Is there something on Thursday?
Oh, no. I'm going somewhere so.
Oh, okay, okay.
And actually, there is something. There is, few companies have holidays, so.
Oh, okay. For what? Let me
I
know. I'll
don't.
also check here.
Yeah.
Thursday there's Ambedkar Jayanti.
Yes.
Friday it is Good Friday. So even my office has holidays for those 2 days. And then Monday also for Easter.
Easter is on Monday?
Easter's is on Sunday, but then I work for a UK process. So UK is a
Uh-huh.
government holiday, for Easter. So
Yes, yes.
Mondays also we get a month.
Nice. But the sad part is like no, you won't get for Indian holidays, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
none of the Indian holidays.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only drawback actually. And
Yeah.
you get holidays when people are least expecting it, but you won't get it when you want it.
Correct. Now, 4 days is a holiday, so that is good for me. But then not a
Yeah,
lot of people and my friends have those holidays. So eventually
right.
I'll
For
end
you,
up
it
being
is
alone.
5 days now. Thursday,
Yeah, for me,
Friday,
five
Saturday,
days.
Sunday, Monday.
Hmm.
Yeah, Thursday actually, even I had a plan. So I took holiday on Thursday. I didn't have on Thursday.
Uh,
So if you guys have plans or something, don't worry. Just you can skip this session. You can cover it up later. Don't bend your plans or something. Just skip it. Go have fun. Just come back. Maybe on Saturday or Sunday, you can just spend 1.5 hours. You can go through the recording and just cover it up. Okay.
Friday, if we have holiday, then well and good. I just have to cover up
Yeah,
for Thursday.
Friday will be holiday. That's for sure.
yeah.
Because I know that a lot of people will be having a lot of this weekend plans. Thursday I was aware, but I didn't know that about this because it's been ages since I worked in that UK project zone. So yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you can have 4 days. But whenever you get some time, 1.5 hour, just go through the recording. It'll be fine. Anyways,
Yeah,
I'll be
sure.
taking some topic which is not related, or else I'll probably have a review, right? So don't worry about like missing out something. Okay, just you can
Okay,
skip
we
it. You can
have we don't have class on Monday. Monday too.
no Monday will be there. Monday will
Oh,
be there.
okay, okay. I just heard
Yeah.
Monday. Oh,
Friday will not be there. Thursday will be
okay.
there. As one or two people will not be able to attend as they have plans, I was asking them to cover it up on weekend, the recording and all
Okay.
that. Monday it will be there.
Oh,
Why
okay.
Monday is
Monday
something? No,
and
right?
Tuesday I'll not be available. Like, I have other plans too. So that's why.
No worries. No
Yeah,
worries. You can take just have a look at the recording, and or else if at all you are not getting it, just give me a call.
sure, sure.
All right. So I hope everyone is on the same page. So shall I move forward? Others?
No, so I need some time.
Okay. Where are you right now?
I can stop
I'm just
sharing. She can
opening
share.
atlassian.com. No, actually, I have logged in with my phone.
Okay. Okay. I think long back I was in a session like this, and the same question which I asked Ali, like when asked like is it okay? Shall we move forward? And one girl, she said, no sir, like not yet. Just wait for some time. So I asked her like where are you right now? She said at home, sir. So I said okay. I actually didn't laugh. I just kept very quiet. I controlled it. Just kept very quiet because I don't want to, I don't want anyone to laugh actually. Uh, I know she just said it out of that thing. She must be doing something, and out of that thing, this is she must have told it at home. I was like, okay, fine.
Yes.
Can you share your screen? So somehow I controlled that. So when she said, I'm doing this thing, I just remember that. Sometimes, yeah. All right.
I have to go on Jira Align and Jira software is there,
Click on
Confluence
Jira
is there.
software. Jira software.
Okay.
Click on Jira software, and then you can find get it free. Click on that. You clicked on it.
Yes. Yeah, it's
Okay.
loading.
Okay. But we'll do one thing else, Ali. Shall we complete this one? You can have this recording
Yes,
thing. No?
it's
Better, right?
done now. Jira Service Management Confluence is there.
Okay.
So
Just
what
scroll
should I
down. You can see
select?
next button. There'll be a button called next. Can you see that?
Yes.
Click on that.
Amit, I
So
went for
actually,
the
what happened? Actually, my laptop's battery went down, so
Okay.
I have to find this
No worries.
charger so that. So continue with Google
It
or
happened. Continue with Google.
yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Pallavi, you were saying something.
No,
uh,
somebody
Oh, I
else
think.
was
it's
saying.
me.
Yeah, I think who's.
Ashram. Amit, I haven't got the
Yes,
option
yes.
has a backlog, print, and reports.
Maybe you didn't select Scrum.
Okay, where do I need to select that?
Okay, do one thing. Let's create a new project else. Go click on this projects.
Okay, just a second. I'm just moving back.
Sir, it is asking for create your account.
Click on that. Just put the details like Siley and then put Siley.
Okay.
Tasin is there. Right? Just put that and click on it. Yes. Can you if you click on
Can I share
your
my screen? Like, I can split my screen
sure
into two and
yeah.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, sure. Pallavi, can you please stop
Yeah,
for a
sure.
few minutes? Yeah.
Kaushik, ఇదెట్లా స్క్రీన్ చేసినది ఇప్పుడు కూడా నేను డీల్ చేయలేను ఇట్లుంటే కూడా
Sir, it is asking for your site name. So
Put your name.
I have and agree,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, agree. Yes. Can you share your screen?
yes ma'am, it's 1 second.
Okay.
ఇట్లుంటే కూడా రాదా no Amit, I'm not able to do that. That's it.
Okay. So what you do, you click on if you told you have a laptop access, log into your account, and then create a new project. While you're creating a project, it'll ask you, if you want to select Kanban, Scrum, or bug tracking. Click on Scrum. That would be sufficient. You can see the screen. So
So
when you say Scrum,
I have
that's when you'll
to
see. One second, Sally. 1 second. So when you select
yes.
this Scrum, right, that's when you'll see this active sprint, backlog, and all those things.
Okay. If possible, Pallavi, can you show me that once again so that
Yeah,
I can
sure.
just
Yeah.
whenever I try,
Pal-
I can keep it in mind.
Definitely. Pallavi, can you please share your screen? I'll guide you. Sorry, who's this? Kaushik.
Yeah, it's me, Shravani. I need to
Shravani.
stop.
Yes. One second. I'll rename. Okay. Pallavi, can you please share your screen?
Yeah. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you click on projects and click on projects and click on create new project? This is where you have to select Scrum, okay?
Sorry. Yeah.
And then you have to select the template and then select a company managed project. Okay, they you just have to put some name and then key and then create project. That's it. Okay, don't set anything, just leave it.
Okay. So I go back now.
Yeah, sure.
So it is asking for skip questions. So I have skipped questions and hello, sir.
Yes.
Yes, Siley is there.
Yes, I know. Go back to project types. Just go back, Pallavi.
Close it.
Yes.
Again or
No, that's enough.
okay.
Yes, Sally.
Yes, so it is asked for questions. So I have to skip questions, right?
Yes.
Hello. Yeah.
Skip all the questions.
Okay. So now it is asking for help us to set up your Jira. So
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what should I do?
Pallavi, can you stop sharing your screen? I'll just
Yeah.
take 2 minutes and I'll help her out. Sally, go ahead. Share your screen.
So actually, I have logged in with my phone.
Your phone. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how that will work. Okay. Do one thing. Don't do anything as of now. Do you have access to your laptop? I mean, if not now, maybe you'll get it later.
Yes, I have my laptop.
Yeah, but the battery went down, right? Okay. Whenever
No,
it's
actually it's I have
okay, maybe
it's
charging not
okay
working.
now. Yeah.
Okay. No, what I was saying is, if you're unable to share that screen, I won't be able to help you out actually because I don't know the mobile app. I never
One
worked on the
second.
mobile app.
1 second. Yes, it is asking for.
Okay, skip it.
Okay.
I can't see your
Yes.
screen. Yeah.
Yes.
Put your project name. Any
Okay.
random name
And
you put it.
okay.
You there?
Yes, sir, yes.
I can't see anything. What's that? Just can you just go a little right? Did you
Yes.
select Scrum?
No.
You selected actually. Okay, go ahead with
No, sir.
create.
I haven't selected yet.
You did that. I mean, because it's there, Scrum. I can see that. Anyways, just go
Scrum
ahead.
recommended is there.
Click on Scrum. Okay, that case. Just go
Okay.
next.
Can I go back?
No, go next. I think you must have selected Scrum already. Go ahead.
No, sir. I haven't selected.
So
Okay, go
actually,
back.
by default, it came from me also. Yes.
Scrum, right? Okay, that's the reason I was asking her to go forward.
Now
Go
you can
forward.
go next. Yeah.
Okay, you got it?
Yes, but Scrum is not there. I don't know. So it looks
Is there?
like this.
Yeah.
Um.
Can you just scroll, no, show the left side options? Left menu bar will be there, right? Left side.
Okay.
Left side. Can you turn that camera a little left?
Yeah. Yes.
Backlog board. No, it's not there. Okay, click
Okay.
on
So I have to.
projects.
Okay.
Click on projects. Create a new project. Leave about this one. I don't know how you. Okay, click on projects.
Create a project. Okay.
Yeah, create a project. This is the way I've shown to Shravani. Click on project. Click on create project, and then put a name. Select Scrum there.
Okay, sir.
Why don't you connect through laptop actually?
So actually, my net is little bit slow.
Okay, okay. No, no, wait. Go back. Select Scrum.
Yes, I have selected Scrum, so I
Scrum,
have to
okay.
use template now.
Click on use template. Click on company manage project.
Okay. Yeah.
Put some name. You're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, stop sharing. Pallavi, can you share your screen? All right. So let's start. So guys, are we clear about
Yes.
um, this Scrum things like story, epic, backlog, product backlog, sprint backlog, refinement, all of these things. Any doubt in there? Please ask. So what is the first thing? Okay, we created a project now. What's the first thing to do?
Backlog.
So what's the first thing to do, guys? Like,
Sprint planning.
yeah, no, to do sprint planning, you should have done this estimation. To do estimation, you should have done this refinement, right?
Yes.
But before you do refinement, you should have proper criteria and user story.
Yes.
But before that, you should have epics. You agree with me?
Yes. Yes.
The first to create is epic. Let's create an epic. Click on create epic.
What is it?
Sorry. Click on create button, and that create blue button is there, right? On top in the
Okay.
middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
We have to.
Yeah, select epic. Just put some name. Let's say wish list management or wish list module. Anything is fine.
Summary. What should I put
So
in
just put
summary?
the same name. Just put
Same
the
thing?
same one. Yeah. Yeah. Now click on create. Hmm. Now epic is created. Now we'll talk about user story. Right? Click on story. So adding a product to wish list. Basically, we should write as a I want to show that, but as of now, as they just practicing this tool, just put adding a product to wish list. That will be your story. Okay.
So
And then
this story will not be like the stories we write. It will be.
no, we'll have to write as a I want to show that format only. But as of now, as we don't have much time, I'm just don't click on create. Scroll down.
Okay.
I'll explain a few things to you. Like we have so many fields, right? Here. So if you scroll down, you can see component not there. Scroll down.
No, only 3 things are showing here.
No, not that. The page scroll.
Acha,
Not the
page
drop.
scroll. Oh, sorry.
No worries. So you can see this attachment.
Yeah.
This components. Component means that if at all you want this particular thing to be associated to any category, you can see different components.
It's disabled here. So
Yeah, because it's not there's no component actually which is configured, so it's you can see nothing there. So generally you may not have components.
How do
in
we
your
have components? Like how do we add it?
basic. We won't add it, but basically, if you click on components, you can create different components on the left side. I'll show you that.
Yeah.
Okay. When you go there as a BA, you don't have to do all of these things. Everything will be configured. You'll only have to create user stories and epics and get out.
Okay.
Okay. All this configuration, adding, everything will be done by Jira admin. There'll be a person called Jira administrator. He or she will be doing all these activities. We'll simply use the software. Okay. Okay. Next thing is attachment. This is where you add your wireframes, flowcharts, any supportive documents which can help your development team, testing team understand about the functionality. Okay. And you have description. In the description, you can add all of your criteria. There are two ways to do that. One is adding description. Another one is adding a subtask. I'll show that little later. In the description, you can add all of your criteria, right? As you know, this given when then everything can add it in give description. And the reporter is the one who's actually creating it. So now it's Pallavi.
Otherwise, it will be Jira admin.
No, whoever is creating it. Generally, whoever is creating
Yeah,
it will only
normally.
create that.
So what it is like, we open a project and in that we create this document. Then I'll be the reporter. But if it is, that project, that person won't be the reporter, the Jira admin who actually added components and other stuff.
No, see, Jira admin is a person who's building the Jira software for our usage. He won't be using it.
Okay.
Imagine Jira administrator is a builder who built this house.
Oh, okay.
I'm the one who's living in it. Yeah, Jira admin won't be here actually.
Okay.
Okay, because user story creation is our job actually. So linked issues are there. I don't know, somehow it's not working. Issues means like, what happens, you'll we were discussing about invest, you remember?
Mm.
Independent, valuable, negotiable and all that. So we discussed about how independent these should be.
Yes.
Okay. So if there is any dependency between one story or another story, this is how we can link these issues. If login page is blocking the sign up, sorry, sign up is blocking the login page, you can click blocks, and then you have to select that user story, other user story which is blocking or blocked by, right? So for example, adding a product is there. Adding a product is actually blocking removing a product from the list, right? You agree? Without having a product, how can you remove it? So can I say adding a product to wish list is actually blocking removing a product from the wish list?
No, I didn't get it.
You didn't get it? Okay. Can you, if I'm asking you to remove a product without actually adding a product to the wish list, can you do that?
Remove a product from where?
Wish list.
By adding
No,
it.
first we'll have to add. Then only we can remove.
Exactly. So can I say adding a product user story is blocking removing a product from the wish list user story?
Okay.
Can I say that?
Yes.
Yes.
So can you explain once again?
It's
Okay.
like if you did not climb the stairs, how will you come down?
Point. Yeah. Basically, there will be some dependency between user stories. No matter how much we try hard not to have an independency, to keep them independent, but there will be some dependency. We were discussing, I think the other day, that sign up first will that should be done, then login page should be done,
Yes,
then
yes,
forgot password should be done, right? So that's the
yes.
sequence. So can I say sign up is blocking login page?
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Yeah. Can I say login page is blocking forgot password?
yes.
Right. Okay. Now the same relationship, if you want to show it here, what we do is the one which you're creating, right? The story, adding a product to wish list, that is blocking which one? That's what you can show it here. As we don't have any other story, we can't show it. So I'll show it in the next user story. Okay. How to show that linking, that blocking or blocked by linking, how we show, I'll show it to you in the next user story. As of now, you can just ignore it. Scroll down.
Means when you want to visit another link, you must have to visit first link, right?
Exactly. Before you
Yeah.
go ahead and do that work on the story, you should work
Yes.
on the story. Then
First
only
link
that
is
will happen.
First link is blocking another link. That's what
Exactly.
you have.
On the
You want to.
Yeah, on the story actually, on the story, user story.
Yes. User.
Okay. Yeah. So next, I'll show that in the next user story. So we have fixed versions. So if at all your company is having these versions, maybe let's say 15th version, 15.2 version. So which version this story belongs to? For example, now I'm using Windows 10. Windows 11 is in the market already. So I'll keep on getting updates in Windows 10 also. How? Because Microsoft is working on some features for Windows 10 also. They're fixing some bugs in Windows 10, even though Windows 11 is there. So in the versions, I can select Windows 10 or Windows 11. So in your company, if your product is having multiple versions, you have to select the version to which the story belongs to. If you don't have it, you won't even see this thing actually. Okay, you guys got it. Next, assigning. Who will be working on this? So don't select anything because we are no one to assign someone, any task to anyone. Leave it blank. Let the team will decide. Priority. And yeah, this is where you have to set the priority. High, medium, low, whatever that is, and select it. You remember I told you that this Moscow technique? Yeah, exactly. So here we don't use Moscow. If you click on the priority drop down, Pallavi, you can see highest, high, medium, low, lowest. And of course, and then you can easily figure it out that highest means what is that called? Must, right?
Must.
Yeah, right. Yeah. If someone asks you, do you know Moscow? Say, I know Moscow, but we won't use it. We are using his Jira basic functionality. Okay. And next one, Labels. Labels are like hashtags. If you click on any hashtag, you'll see all the tweets of that hashtag, right?
Yes.
Yeah, same thing here. If you just put some word, for example, just put Pallavi, for example. Any word is fine. Just hit enter. Huh.
Yeah.
Now, after 6 months or something, if you have like 300 user stories, okay. If you just want to check all the stories wherein Pallavi label was mentioned, then you can simply go and search with that label, and you'll get all these stories in front of you. Kind of a searching parameter. Got it, Pallavi?
Yeah.
Yeah. So next one.
One question, like,
Sure.
why do we need these labels? To consider what all
To search
projects are
actually.
done.
To search.
I mean, to search for similar projects or similar user stories, or
No, not similar. Is basically to search stories immediately. I mean, basically with ease.
it is.
So why do we create hashtags? Tell me. Whenever you click on the hashtag, you can see all the tweets, right?
Yes.
Same thing here. When you're clicking on that particular this thing, you can see all of those user stories when you click on that label.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like searching parameter, right? Yeah. So next,
Epic
select epic. It's the epic link. Yeah, got it. Sprint, you don't have anything, so don't select. Just click on create.
Next.
Yeah. Can you create like 3 stories, user stories? More. One is removing a product. The thing is like moving a product from wishlist to cart, and the third one will be um, editing size of the product in the wishlist. I'm not really sure whether it's there or not. Yeah,
Removing a product and which one, sir?
moving a product from wishlist to cart. Just select the epic link. Select epic link. That's important actually. That's all we can avoid. Yeah, done. Click.
Removing a product, and then next one is adding a product.
Moving a product from wishlist to cart.
I mean, did we already created wish list management earlier, or else is it auto-populated?
No, it's Epic, right? It's created already. Epic was created.
Did Pallavi created that, or it's already in the Zira
No,
software?
she created the first thing she created was Epic actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more I have to create.
Yeah, one more.
What will that be?
I think, let's say
Finishing the project.
no, actually, what details what we can do in wishlist management? Give me one more story. Okay, viewing the products in wishlist.
Something like add to favorites can we do?
Sorry.
Something like add to favorites.
Yeah, I can do that.
Favorites means wish list, I think so.
Should I create that? Add to favorites?
Or save for later,
No,
something like.
I think four are enough actually, because we just need three to create a sprint, but I just wanted one so that we can send something back to the backlog. Okay.
You have. Should I check this?
Yeah.
It's
No. Just
popping up again and again. So
no. It will show you that no, you created this one, so don't worry about it.
okay.
Yeah. Now. Okay. Okay. One second, guys. 1 second. There's people crying here. What I was saying is like, now let's see the, what is that called? Anatomy. Okay, of these things. Small green dot, can you see on the left side? It's small dots. Yeah.
Yes.
Those are all icons. Yeah. Stories.
Okay. So should I click it or?
No, that just letting you
Okay.
know. Okay, and then the adding product is this story,
Mm-hmm.
and epic is the wish list, and this BSE 2, 3, 4 are all like unique identification numbers, right?
That is user story numbers.
Not user story. Anything you're creating in Jira will have this number. There's a counter actually.
Okay. So I mean, this epic I created, it did not get any number. The user stories got the number. So
Yeah. So the epic was the one.
mm-hmm.
Next 2, 3, 4, 5.
Acha, yes. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hmm.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now we should look at our backlog. Okay. The one what you have right now, what you can see right now, the backlog is your product backlog. Everything, whatever that you're creating, will go here. Got it?
Hmm.
Anything you're creating will come and fall in this one. Let's say you have some 40 user stories. Okay. Out of which you just want to take 4 user stories to your sprint.
Hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So how do we do that? But to go ahead and take it, first of all, we should be giving estimation. Right? How do you do that? Click on this user story, any user story. Click on first one. Let's give some story points. Give some, no, just scroll down. Just scroll down in story points.
No more scrolling over here.
No, sorry, scroll up. You can see a story point there. Story, no, just don't be that
Yes,
far.
but it is showing none.
I know, because we haven't done anything there. We didn't keep anything. We scroll up a little bit.
1 second, my screen went somewhere. Yeah.
Can you see story point there? Just go slow. You can find story point. Just scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you see the point now? Yeah. Click
None.
on that given number. It's 2, 3. Up to you. Any story point.
Okay. Yeah. Next.
Do the same thing for okay, one second. If you can you see more fields? More fields here.
Yes.
More fields.
Comments
Yeah.
I see.
No, more
Oh,
fields.
more fields. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Click on that. Okay. How many story? Oh, no, one story point equal to how many hours we thought? 4 hours, right? You remember?
Yes, yes.
So 4 story points means 16 hours. Just put
16.
16H in the original estimate, not in time tracking. In original estimate, put 16 hours. Oh, cancel it. It's time tracking. What's selected?
Cancel. So,
Click on original estimate.
yeah, where do I
Original
write 16?
in original estimate is there, right? 0M is there, right?
Yeah, there I have to write. Okay.
Put 16H.
Hmm. Hmm.
No. Just put H. No space.
Okay.
Save. Same thing you do for other
But it
3 stories.
took 2D. Okay, 8,
Because it's 8,
2
8.
days. Yeah.
Yeah. Do the same thing for other stories also.
Okay.
So different story points we have to give.
Yeah, different story points. Just to have that diversity, just give some 4, 2, 6, 8. It's up to you.
One story point is equivalent to 4 hours. Is it like that?
One story
4
point
hours.
equal to 4 hours. You can take any number of hours. It's up to you. I have just taken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, is it globally they treat it in that way, or else is it only just us for the example?
It's 24.
No, no. I typed wrong. 3 days. Yeah.
Pallavi. Close it from cross button, right side up. Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. Right. So you're ready with your stories and your estimation, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what shall we do? What you see is your product backlog. And I said, imagine you have 40 items here. Okay. Instead of just 4, we have 40 items. So you have selected 4 important things to work on. So what we do is we take 4 and we create a sprint. Click on create sprint. Yeah. Can you move all of those user stories into a sprint, that dotted box?
Where are those user stories?
in the backlog.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do I move? Just drag and drop or
Drag and drop. Drag and drop. Okay.
yeah. How do I do this?
Yeah. Click on. 1 second. Can you see 4 issues, 20 estimate?
So
Yes.
can you explain once again the process? I am unable to get it.
Can you click on create sprint?
Yes.
Drag and drop all the stories in the sprint box. This is your sprint box. Sprint backlog, Pallavi.
Yeah,
Right?
no, it is in my sprint now.
That's what. This is your sprint backlog.
Oh yes, sprint backlog. Yes.
Got it. The
So
sprint
we
name is
don't call it
BAC sprint 1.
we don't call it active sprint now. Oh,
No, because you didn't start the sprint, right?
yeah. Okay.
Active sprint means when you start, it will become active.
Okay.
Can you see 4 issues, estimate, and 20? There's 4 issues,
Yes.
estimate 20. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Means 20 story points you have agreed to give in this sprint. So click on sprint now. Start sprint.
So I have to select the date.
Yeah. No, don't select the date because as you have selected 2 weeks, the end date will be the same. Click on 2 weeks. Yeah, select 2 weeks there, the duration. Yeah.
Okay.
Click on start. Then you'll go to active sprint.
Yes.
Okay. Now you can see the active sprint to do in progress done. Can you move one story to done and one to in progress?
Yeah.
Okay.
So can you repeat it from creating sprint? I didn't get it.
Okay. Creating sprint. Click on create sprint. You did that?
Yes, sir. I'm unable to drag and drop.
You just have to click on it, drag, go
Yes.
up, leave it. Can
So
you do
from
that?
where I have to drag and drop? From where?
From the list of stories which you created at the bottom, you can see a list of stories. Click on those stories,
Yes.
click on one story, drag and drop on the top. There'll be a dotted box will be there. Can you see that?
From backlog to sprint, I have to drag and drop, right?
Yes.
Okay. And after that, start sprint.
Yes. After that, click on create. You'll come here. Start and create.
After that, no, sir. I have drag and drop all stories from backlogs to sprint. Then I have to start sprint.
Yes.
Okay. So for user story one or
No, just click on start sprint. Okay.
yes. So it has given start sprint
No.
duration of 2 weeks
Yeah.
and start
Click on
date.
start.
So
Start. Click on
sprint
start in the
goal is
bottom.
there.
Leave about all those things. You don't do
Okay.
anything over
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Click
Yes.
on
Yeah.
create a start. Okay, you'll come here.
Okay.
Just look at the screen carefully, Sally. Okay, else you won't because I can't come back all the time like this. So just look
Yes.
at the screen, what is happening here, okay?
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Done.
All right. So guys, we have something in progress, something is done. All right. So imagine, let's say, for example, Pallavi is working on this as a developer, and she completed something. This BSc 2 she completed, and BSc 3 is something which she'll be working on today. Okay. Let's say there's a now today we have this daily Scrum meeting. Okay. And now I'm asking Pallavi as a Scrum Master that Pallavi, like what did you work on yesterday? So Pallavi, go ahead.
I worked on BAC 2
Yes. Okay. Is it done?
yesterday. Yes, it's done. And
Okay,
today
great.
I'm working on BAC 3.
Okay, great. So any impediments you have, Pallavi?
Mm,
No. Let's say
no.
we have no. Okay. Probably have. Let's say you say, okay, I'm waiting for some information from Amit. Then I'll be like, okay, fine, Amit, can you please help Pallavi with the information? Amit says yes. Okay, I'll help her. That's how this daily Scrum meeting works. Everyone will answer the same 3 questions.
Okay.
Got it. So now let's see how these people work. Can you click on this in progress one? Just click on that. Yeah. Can you see the comment box here?
This
Comments.
one?
Yeah. This is where people, these people, they use this box to communicate. Let's say, just put @ you can find your name.
Okay. My name, I should type.
Yeah, just put, you can find your, hold on 1 second. You can find, just go back, just remove that. Remove that. Just put @ you will see a box. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
What I mean,
but
1 second, just no, just remove that. Just put @ hold on.
it's going.
I don't know, it will come. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So you just have to select the Pallavi user. Select Pallavi.
no. So
No, you didn't.
actually, if I
There's
keep.
some problem with your keyboard, I guess,
Yes. Yes.
or your
Yes.
mouse. Okay, but
Yeah.
no worries. But you're just to write when you select
Yes.
this Pallavi. So when you whatever that you're writing, it will go to Pallavi. The message will go to Pallavi. So all
Yeah.
of this communication which we are
And that
having,
message will go to my email or on the Jira software.
actually email you'll get
Okay.
it.
Okay.
But they must have disabled it on this trail version. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever that you want to write, you can just simply write it there, and then you can save it. Then Pallavi BA will get this message, or Pallavi tester will get the message. She
Mm-hmm.
will log into this portal, then she'll respond. So
Mm-hmm.
all the communication what you're going to have will
Mm-hmm.
be in written format in here itself.
So if I fail to mention any problem during my Scrum meeting, I can mention it here.
Yes, you can do
And
that.
yeah.
But
And
I would say don't mention it here directly. Talk to them, explain them, then you put it here.
yeah, obviously, I mean, avoiding
Because
the
if you
mail
put it
thing.
directly, right? Yeah, if you put it here, right, they'll
Yeah.
come and ask, like, ma'am, what is this? We don't understand. Can you please explain all that? Again,
Yes.
you have to spend a lot of time teaching them. So just go explain them verbally or through document or something. Then you put the same thing here, so that this will be a for record actually.
Records, yes.
Okay, don't use it as if it's a way of communicating. Yeah, maybe small. Okay, I said it. Check. Okay, I got it. Thanks. Those things are fine.
Yeah.
But don't try to explain it something here, because it may create some problem. Because text always is dangerous actually.
It's just for the record that we do it here,
Communicate.
otherwise we just communicate personally. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what. Put some message there. Just write something. Okay. Need some. Okay. Fine. Click on save.
Where is save? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So your comment is saved now.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how do these people work? Do you know can you click on subtask here? Create subtask, left side. Create left. Yeah. You can create multiple subtasks. Actually, I have also seen people like adding criteria here. One criteria here, given when then one, and then when then. Criteria also they'll keep it, or else they can segregate. They can divide the story in multiple tasks, and they can add one task. They can assign each and every task to one person. You can also do that. Just letting
So
you know.
I have one question. Like the product, the user story. I mean, the BA has already created it. Now it is developers' task to do it, right?
Yes.
So they will be creating subtasks here or the BA?
If they have access, they can create it. In fact, mostly they'll only create those subtasks because we never know, like what all things. How do we create the subtask? Because dependency, a lot of stuff will be there. They are the best person to create it. Or else, if we can also create subtasks. And again, if at all we are not creating it properly, they'll only go and edit it.
So do we have controls even if the developer is working on that user story?
Yeah, we'll have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, if he's working, he or she's working, they are the ones taking care of it. And once it is done from there, and then we get it, and then we have the access to if we have to make any changes. Are you getting my point?
No, I got your point actually. See, the thing is, we're not changing the scope of the requirement, right? We're not adding extra. We're not, changing the shape. We're just trying to add some extra details, basically, just to help them out. We will also have access when they're working on it.
Okay.
Everything what you're doing will be logged here. Can you click on history? History. You can see each and everything what has happened on this user story. Just check. Even if you do, even if you do something right or wrong, it's logged properly. Okay. So that's what it is. Okay. Now, can you click on these three dots on the right extreme right side beside this close button? Yeah, let's log some work today. So click on log work. So how many hours of work you did on this one, Pallavi?
So may I say 4 hours?
Yeah, just put 4H. You see 4H logged and 4H is remaining. 8 hours, right? 1 day
Yeah.
you have given.
Yeah.
So in the box, in the work description box, you can keep what all things you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
And then I did this, I did that, I wrote this code and all that. Then you save it.
So I mention everything like
Yeah.
attach also something or just write?
You can also do that. Basically, they
Attach.
simply say I did this part. They won't add anything. They simply say I did this module, I wrote this code, uploaded this. It's a work description. What you did for 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, just click on save.
So it is for developers, right?
Anyone who's working, anyone. Maybe if a tester is working on that, tester also will put for 2 hours. I tested it.
It's not for BA, right?
B also, but I did my job already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
Mr. Is there a possibility to edit the story points from 2 to 3?
You can do that, but you are actually changing that particular scope of the project. I mean, the sprint. You're adding extra burden. Yes, the Scrum Master won't allow you to do that.
So initially only we will have to enter how many stories, everything.
Exactly. Imagine you agreed for something. I mean, you gave something. They said this much. You agreed for that. They also agreed for that. They committed this much. You're adding extra burden now. Is it okay? No.
No, if at all we will have, we can open another
Story.
account. I mean, like story, another story.
Yeah, keep it in the next sprint. If it's really urgent, take out something from the list and add that one.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So can you close that now, Pallavi?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So this is how we communicate. We log the work. We collaborate and everything. Let's say keep one in to do and add take everything to done. let's say today is second Friday, and you're supposed to go and give demonstration to our stakeholder.
Now?
Yeah, now click on complete sprint. We thought of doing all of
So
those.
this is not complete, so it will move to next sprint.
We never know. Next sprint, or it will stay in backlog. We never know. What if more important work has come?
Okay.
Right? So click on complete sprint. Then you can see 3 stories were done. One was incomplete.
Here we get the...
Where do you want to move it? We don't have new sprint, so move to backlog. Click on complete.
What if I click on new sprint, then it will ask me to create a new sprint, or?
Yes, yes. But you're not creating new sprint because you haven't.
We don't have
planned
anything
it.
else. Yes.
Exactly. Now what you're seeing is sprint report. It's like a mark sheet. If you just scroll down, you can see the report. Scroll down further. Yeah. You committed 20, right, Pallavi?
Yes.
I mean,
But
you means
no,
the whole
not
team.
20. Not 20. One was in one move to backlog, no? So.
No, you committed earlier before you started.
Committed. I heard completed. Yeah.
No. Committed.
Yeah,
Committed
I committed
20,
20.
right? But you
Yes.
can you completed only 12, not
yes.
20. So
Yes.
as you can see, 12 story points were done. 8 is still incomplete. Okay.
Yes.
Now, can you click on velocity chart, left side, velocity?
Here?
No, left side. You can find
Yeah.
velocity. You can find the commitment versus completed here. Commitment 20, completed 12. Now you know how we calculate velocity.
Yes.
These people only could do 20, 12. Next time also we gave 20. They could hardly give 13 to us. In third sprint, you'll not even cross 15, right?
Yes.
Because you know their velocity. If you click on burn down chart, left side, the top one, burn down chart. Yeah, if you scroll down, you can see how the stories got burnt. Burnt means that completion and remaining one. Scroll down, I'll show you. As you can see, stories 2, 3, 4, 5 got added. So story points got increased. 4, 2, 8, 6 got added to the sprint. And then BSC 2 got burned down. Means done, completed. Just like imagine calorie burning. The more you run, you burn more calories, right?
Yes.
So BSC 2 is burned down. How much is remaining? 16. Then you burnt 6 story points. How much is remaining? 10. You burnt 2. How much is remaining? 8. After that, sprint ended by Pallavi. So what we are left with is 8. That's burn down chart. Burn down chart explains how much work is remaining.
Burn down is also called as completed when burnt is mentioned.
Burnt means completed.
Okay.
Yeah, you burnt this many points. Burn up is there. It's very opposite. Same exact structure, but opposite one. It talks about how much we completed. Burn down means how much is remaining. Burn up means how much we completed. If you click on burn up is not that famous actually. Burn down is something which you all often hear. Can you click on burn up? Scroll down.
It is showing completed work.
Yeah, scroll down further, Pallavi. See, just reverse, right? 0 to 4, 4 to 10, 10 to 12, 12. How much is remaining? Oh, sorry, how much is completed? 12.
12.
Nowhere is talking about pending 8. It's not talking about remaining work, right?
Yes.
It's only talking about completed work, whereas burn down talks about remaining work. Okay, this is how we work on Jira. So now it's done. Now, if you go back to the project, you can, if you go to your backlog, you can see one user story lying there, which you have sent. And then out of those your product backlog, whatever is important, you'll go and no, not that backlog.
This backlog, no?
Yeah. Can you see that? Yeah. See?
Yes.
Now the same process will continue, adding more stories, story points, origin estimation, adding to the sprint, creating the sprint, the same working.
Mm.
It all continues. As a BA, you only create epics and user stories. That's it. You won't do anything here. You'll only go to active sprints. You'll check what is happening. If someone messages or mentions your name, you'll go and reply. That's all. No other work. Everything will be handled by the Scrum Master.
Mm.
But I've shown you, but just in case if someone asks you to do that. Got it?
Got it.
Yeah. I will try to send Jira steps.
Yeah.
So that because I've explained a lot of activities, right? Do this, do that.
Yes.
I'll give you certain things like first what to add, next what to add. The sequence I'll give it so that you can practice it. Maybe not, if not today, maybe tomorrow, tomorrow. You can practice
Yes, sir, it
those
will be
steps.
very, very helpful.
Yes, yes.
Sir, just want to know tomorrow, will you like? Are we done with Jira or I mean still there?
So Jira is done. Jira is done. You just have to practice
Okay.
it. There's nothing much
Okay.
to discuss in Jira. You just have to
Okay,
practice.
sir.
Once or twice you practice. Right. Yeah.
Actually,
Yes,
yesterday's
Rohit.
recording came very late. So, if possible, this
Uh-huh.
particular recording will be sent by
No,
EOD.
exact. Yeah, sure. I'll get it done.
Yes, sir.
Sure. I'll get this recording to be, I'll ask the team to send it as early as possible. Yes, Rohit.
Sorry, sir.
I'll ask the team to
I could
send the
not hear, sir.
recording as early as possible. Okay.
Yes,
Others,
Yes, sir. So that
am I
in case
audible?
we have any doubts, we can talk before the class. I mean, session starts tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll ask the team to send it as early as possible today.
Yes, sir. Because I think this is something which is, I feel, very important. So I wanted to practice it.
No worries. Yeah, I'll ask them to send it within an hour or something. Okay, the moment, because it will take some time for the Zoom to send the recording.
Yes, sir.
And then after that, I'll ask them to send it. Right. So with this, Jira thing is done, guys. Okay.
Sure. Actually, I have to go somewhere. Are we done? Actually, so that is there
Yeah.
anything?
You can just nothing done. You can stop.
So, in Jira software, as a BA, our work is only to create stories and epic, right?
Epics, actually. All the remaining work,
And
creating sprint, all those things will
story
be done
points
by the
will be
Scrum
given
Master.
by story points will be
Team
given
members.
by.
Team members.
Okay.
Scrum Master will add those story points there.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine, right? So just I'll send those points. Just practice it. You'll have this access for 15 days or 14 days, I guess. Then later you can, you'll have to create another one if at all you want. But no, 2-3 times you practice it. Then later you just keep it aside. You don't need that much practice also. It's very simple tool. It'll hardly take some time to master it. Okay. So that's all. I'll see you tomorrow then. Okay. Take care, guys.
Yes.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.